Hello, trading is closed on August the 10th, 2015. I had a target that 2091.48 would print early today, which it did. We don't have any new MEJT signals. System didn't have much opportunity to say much today because there wasn't much action. After the open, it said the drop was false, which it was. It said this rally was false, and prices would return to this blue line on or after this time, which they did. That's what it had to say. We still have some higher MEJT targets from July. I still think they'll print, but they don't have to print tomorrow. Well, we have some conflicting signals from tomorrow, from today's action for tomorrow. It's generally positive when you have a gap up and rally all day long. It's not so positive when you can't take out the middle of the day high, but that would be rectified if we took out the middle of the day high early tomorrow. It's also positive that we have returned to the origin of the left stilt of the diamond, of the inverted diamond on stilts pattern. As you recall, the first challenge of the origin of the left stilt tends to hold. The next challenge tends to break through in grand style. It's also positive that we have a daily pattern which typically closes near its low, and instead it's closing near its high. What I do not like is that we have had a gap up and slanted up all day long without really a significant correction. That sounds positive, but it usually isn't. Sometimes you can just retrace all this here and make a diamond, half a diamond anyway. Sometimes it drops more than even that. I do think that we're headed higher, at least in the very short term. Let me get rid of this here. I think we're headed higher, at least in the short term. I do think we'll hit those price targets in the 2120s, and most likely I think we're going to hit a new high. If you look here, we now have a reversal from the lower Bollinger Band. When it's flat, typically it leads to a challenge of the upper Bollinger Band. We also have overlapping consolidations. Typically when you have overlapping consolidations, you have one more fling up and then a big reversal down. I think that's the most likely scenario. I can't say it has to happen, but I think it's very likely to happen. As far as tomorrow is concerned, I believe if we take out this high early, ideally by gapping over it, we can keep going up. If not, I look for a consolidation or even some action on the downside. And that is today's call.